Hi everyone, come on in. We're so excited about tonight's scope. Everything YouTube. So I'm really excited, and if you can actually put in the comments whether or not you use YouTube right now, and let me enlarge the screen for you so you can see exactly what tonight's topic is, and then also for the rest of the week we will focus on Pinterest tomorrow as well as Clout and Periscope. Yay! Okay, so we will get started, but if you can please swipe to the right if you know of anyone who is interested in tonight's topic, or who is a blogger, who's an educator, who is in training and development for their company, who just loves vlogging and creating YouTube videos. If you can please swipe to the right and invite your followers to tonight's Periscope, that would be great. And this is part of Social Media Analytics Week. Woo! Okay. All right, guys. My name is Dr. Jennifer Edwards, and I am an associate professor of communication studies at Tarleton State University, and I work with a dynamic group of students with the Texas Social Media Research Institute. And so I wanted to scope about YouTube tonight. And so I've been using YouTube for the last 8 years, but there are some tips and tricks, and I have 3 YouTube accounts, but I just wanted to share one, and this one has like a small following, but it has been around the longest time. So I will flip the camera around, and please have a pen and paper handy, because tonight's topic is about everything YouTube analytics. So I'm flipping the camera around so you guys can see it. Okay, and again, this is my name, Dr. Edwards, and I'm on Periscope as well as Twitter, and we will dive into tonight's topic. Okay, so this is the YouTube desktop interface, and so it's really neat because you can see your videos at the very bottom. Let me see if I can back my camera up. Awesome! Thank you for the hearts, and thank you for joining. And then you can also see, your profile up here, and it's connected to your Google profile. So if you click the 3 bars on the side, it has home, my channel, subscriptions, history, watch later, and then it has my playlist. So I have blogging tips as well as higher education videos, and then dorm room and hotel, dorm room and hotel something. So apparently that disappeared from my list. There we are. And then I have my subscriptions right here. And so those are all of my daily vloggers that I subscribe to. And so if you actually click where it says my channel, then you will see my channel. And yeah, that's me right there. I'm in my office. But this leads you to this screen. And so you can see the number of subscribers you have, as well as it has tips on the side for channel tips. And then you can see your videos. And so these are for returning subscribers and new subscribers. So for returning subscribers, you see this video first. For new subscribers, you can have a channel trailer that people can view first. So that's an option for you as well. But these are all of my uploads, and I also have playlists that people can watch. So this one is one I created last week about blogging tips. This is higher education videos and retention and graduation, TED Talks. And then on the side, these are course announcements. So I have all of my course announcements here, and it keeps on going. So it has like videos for the Tarleton Info Fair, and this is something that I blogged about earlier this year or the semester, but dorm room hauls. And so a lot of incoming college students were posting dorm room hauls. So I have playlists, and so you can have playlists for maybe a special topic on your blog, or maybe a brand you're working with. And so those are really neat, and you can have those at the bottom. So these are individuals that they think that I possibly might be interested in, and so these are popular channels, and so these are recommended. And then on the side again, it has channel tips. This one just has 5 subscribers, but I just wanted to use this one for an example. I have some more subscribers on my other channel, and so you can also view this channel as a new subscriber or a returning subscriber. So that's really neat as well. And so it has my picture and then my my blog banner. Okay, so this blog has, again, 5 subscribers, and then it has achieved 1,780 views, and then this is the video manager. And so let's dive in. But this is how you get to analytics. If you go to my channel again, and if you go to views, it has loading analytics. And so this is where you get into the good stuff. I love this stuff. Okay, so this is your navigation window on the side, and let's see if we can increase that. Yay, we can. And so it has everything from overview to real-time watch time reports. So how on average, how long do people spend watching your YouTube videos, watch time, audience retention, how long do individuals actually watch your videos, and how long do you retain them in the video, in watching the video. Also demographics, playback locations, traffic sources, how do they get to your YouTube channel, and also devices, which is always very interesting, live streaming if you choose to do live streaming, and then it has engagement reports. So it has everything from subscribers to likes and dislikes to videos and playlists, as well as comments, sharing, and annotations. And I use all of these except for the annotations. So let's dive in. Okay. So I created a lot of videos at the beginning of the year, and this channel was actually created October the 1st, 2013. So the channel is slightly over 2 years old, and I have 49 videos. And so you can actually look at the watch time. My watch time is down by 385, but it is also down in views, 126, because I did not post a video this week, but I plan to do so because I recorded some videos from a conference that I attended. Then it has average view duration, and so that basically means how many minutes do they spend watching your video. And so this was up at the beginning of the month, and so it has decreased throughout the month. Hey, Mr. Sermon, thank you for joining. And so we're talking YouTube analytics. And so I'm down in likes. I've had no dislikes, and also I've had 1 comment, and then 4 shares. And then we talked about playlist a couple of moments ago, but these are the videos in playlist. And so that basically means if someone else, like I put the dorm room haul video in a playlist, that's the amount of times that my video was listed in a playlist, and it was listed in the middle of the month, because remember, this was the beginning and this is the end and this is the middle. Okay, so this is where it gets very, very interesting. It has my top 10 videos, top 10. Okay, and so this basically means, and this is over, let's see, September the 29th through October the 26th. And you can always change that, but this says the last 28 days. But let's make it interesting. Let's change that, and let's say we'll just say the last 365 days. Okay, so it's loading. It is thinking. And as it thinks, I will tell you how I use YouTube. I use YouTube, number one, to demonstrate things in my classes, to, like say if I'm working with a brand, to really highlight the brand, and we'll use it a lot next week during the social media conference to really highlight exactly what people are doing during the conference and how they're engaging with the different products. And so it's still loading, but I will show you the top 10 videos as of right now. So, this is kind of scary because it says I've had 26 views, but I only have 12 people in the class. And so apparently it's getting out there more than I intended for it to go. But it says explanation of social presence. And then it says data analysis. So that's something that I made for the grad course. And then this first student convocation video was something that I made just on a whim of the president speaking during the first student convocation. And so that already has like 3 views, but the average watch time was 43 minutes. So some people watched it throughout the whole run of the video. So if you click views, and I promise it does not usually take this long to refresh, but we will refresh the whole thing to see if, yeah, it picked it up. The last 365 days. And so you see the watch time. So the total watch time for my videos is 2,410. I clicked something that I should not have. There we are. It's 2,410, which is up. So you can see in the last 365 days, this was the beginning of October, and then this is of last year, and this is this October. And so this is the number of views. And I've received six likes and 7 comments and 9 shares, which, like I said, is not a lot, but I'm really happy that people are engaging because I mostly use this channel for my classes. Okay, so if we're looking in watch time, the video that has had the most watches is my TSU Transition Week navigation video. And so that's basically how to navigate the course. And so that video had 305 views. And on average, people watched 792 minutes. So that's a lot of time to watch a video. Okay, and then the second highest is the syllabus video. And so this is kind of crazy because this video has been viewed 256 times and has been watched by a total of 330 minutes. But I only had like 12 people in the class. And this number is kind of crazy. So it also tells you the number of likes for the video. And so I received 2 likes here. And so that was a like for the social media conference from last year, and then navigating the library databases. So just interesting to see what kinds of videos your subscribers are interested in, and then our just general viewers are interested in, but also you can know which videos you can really replicate, or the subject matter you can replicate and start it again, or start a similar video again if you know that they like the content. And it says the average view duration 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And so that is actually down. So we will see what we need to do. Okay, so let's get into this piece, and this is always interesting, but it says real time. And so it will tell you in the last 48 hours or the last 60 minutes how many people watch the videos. And so this was interesting, but it said like right now there are 3 views of my tips for millennials in the workplace. And so that was uploaded about 2 weeks ago. And so that was a video that I made from a Periscope, but it was about how to survive as a millennial in the workplace. And there are several tips in that video that I think would be beneficial for a lot of people. Also, we have watch time reports. We talked about that a couple months ago. And so remember, YouTube is good even if you're recruiting students, or even if you are wanting to create your own blog. Just figuring out exactly what people are interested in seeing is super important. And this one has the watch time report. I feel like, you know, that's like an NFL phrase, but this is watch time report. Okay, so I guess I should click next. But this is the watch time report, and so that's how long people watched your video. And then subscribers. So audience retention, that is how long they actually, you know, stayed on the video stream when they watched it. So it gets very interesting. And it's funny, at the beginning of the year, I had a lot of people viewing the video right here. Then demographics. And again, this gets very, very interesting. And remember, YouTube is a Google platform, so it gives you a lot of statistics that you would not normally receive. Okay, so in the last 365 days, from October 27th through October the 26th, because it did not count today or yesterday, it says that out of 100%, 37% of my viewers are male, and then 63% are female. And remember, this is a Google platform, so usually their statistics are right on the money. And so most of my viewers are between the ages of 18 to 24 and 25 to 34. And that's about right, especially with enrollment in the classes. And so that is the chart here, focused on male, female. And then top locations are in the United States. And so you can even break that down and even look at Texas. So within Texas, these are my top viewers as well, but still mostly female, and then 35% male. Okay, so when you're looking at playback locations, this gets interesting as well. So on my YouTube channel, most of them watch it on the page. So most of these subscribers watch it on the page. But then I also have it embedded in an external website. And if I click that, it tells me that my video, oh my goodness, it's kind of crazy. So my videos are on technologygates.com. I've never been to that website, but I will check it out. Tarleton.edu, which is probably the Blackboard course. And then Facebook. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. And then Google+, southbysouthwest.com, Twitter, and then Course Sites. And I'm using Course Sites to teach a community education nonprofit course, and then Unknown. So if you click these, you can go to the location that your video is located. And that gets very, very interesting. let's see if it breaks it down with geography. So in the United States, I received most of my watch time from the US, but then Saudi Arabia, Syria, Morocco, Italy, and then Myanmar. So very interesting. And then if you look at the dates as well, it gives you the date breakdown for the last 365 days if you're interested in that. Okay, so traffic sources, and this gets interesting as well. So this is how people find your channel. And it has watch time in minutes, direct or unknown, and then other YouTube features, external, unknown, embedded player, YouTube search, suggested videos, which is really neat because I never knew that my video was suggested as a result of watching another video. YouTube channels, external app, which, could be on a phone or mobile, browse features, and then playlist. And so I've only been included on a few playlists. And then devices, and this gets interesting as well. Speaking of mobile, it says that my top watch time was achieved on the computer, but then we have mobile phone, tablet, TV, game console, which is interesting, and then unknown. And I laugh at game console because I used to use my Wii for navigating the web back in the day, but it's interesting that gaming consoles are still, robust and still out there. And so if we click computer, then it even breaks it down to Windows, Macintosh, other, and Linux. And so most of my views are on Windows, and that's surprising for me. And then Macs, 420 or 20%, other 0.5% or 11 people, and then Linux, none. And then if I go back one screen, and one thing I am very interested in is mobile phone. So we'll see like where most of the views are on iOS. Or Apple, and then Android, 87 or 34% in watch time. So that gets interesting too. And then, okay, one more just to humor ourselves. Most of the tablet devices are Apple, and then Windows, which is 35%. Apple is 52%, and Android is 6 or 12% of the watch time. So very interesting. And aside from that, I want to look at these subscribers, and this is the last one that we will look at, but it says subscribers usually engage via video if they're watching the video instead of just watching the channel. So say if the video is engaged or is embedded on another site. Okay, so that's mainly it, and you can really break this down to like specific areas or specific areas of Texas. And so I just wanted to thank you guys for joining in, and I see Dr. Edwards and Mr. Sermon are on here as well. And so I just wanted to, and you can tap the screen to give hearts, and thank you so much, Mr. Edwards or Dr. Edwards, for giving hearts. And if you guys have any questions about creating a YouTube video or how to do it, and most of the YouTube videos that I make, I create like a little graphic beforehand and then play the video content. And I use an iOS device or an Apple iPhone to make the videos. And ask me now, or if you have any questions about anything. And tomorrow we are talking everything Pinterest and Pinterest analytics, which is great for all genders, which is good. And then on Friday we will talk about Clout and Clout Score, and then we will also talk about Cloud Score and Periscope statistics. And so we will dig into analytics. And I know the scope was a little bit later than intended. I just arrived back from the airport, but I cannot wait to see what questions you guys have. So anything at all? Let me just plug the social media conference. It's on not this Friday, but next Friday in Fort Worth at the Hickman Building, woo, in Fort Worth. And so it is going to cover everything from Periscope. Shout out to my friend Elena Fernandez. And so she's the positive mom. And so she's coming to our conference, and I'm so excited to see her. And then also thank you so much. And also we will have a lot of people coming in. We'll have the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board, which I'm really excited about. And we have lots of swags from different companies. And so you guys, if you're planning to attend the conference, yes, register at txsocialmedia.org. And so lots of really neat things going on. And so if you're in the area, please swing by the social media conference. And I cannot wait to meet you guys in person. And if you cannot attend, just use the hashtag TXSocialMedia. And we will actually have a chat tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And, oh, and goodness, the time's going to change next week. So keep that in mind too. But Central Daylight Time, and we will see you on tomorrow's chat on Twitter. Talk to you guys later. Bye.